Hello, this is Hooked by Happenstance, and I'm Kendra, and today it's time to do something we haven't done in a while. It's time for another installment of Freaker Frog! For those of you that are new around here, I think a lot of you are, Freaker Frog was an ongoing series of mine where I went into what was at the time a drawer full of woebegone whips. I faced my fear of the unfinished, and I made some choices. I would pick up a bag, an item, depended on the day, and then I would decide whether I was going to freak out about the project, put it on my on the hook list, and get it done, or if I was going to reclaim the good yarn out of the bad project and frog it. So I've made multiple choices over time. There have been things I decided I was going to freak out about and then ultimately frogged. There have been things that I frogged and wished I hadn't. Maybe. No, I don't think that's happened. I think everything I've been okay with. Yeah, I don't think there's any. Now I've whittled my heap down to a smaller crate. Should we go and see where the current woebegone whips are housed? Alrighty. So the majority of the projects that I need to Freaker Frog are in here, in this pink crate. There is also some down there in that brown crate. But for now, we're just going to deal with the things in here. That will get us a good starting point. I'll get it down so we can look inside and pick an item. Alrighty, so the first thing on the crate is this tree skirt. It is made out of Hobby Lobby's. I love this yarn. Holiday Sparkle something. I had originally made it with the intent to sell it. There is a lot of yarn in it. It is not my taste, so it is not useful for my immediate family, but I talked to my niece when she was visiting, and she thinks it's lovely. I thought she might. So I'm going to hold it aside, and when she moves out, I shall gift it to her, and then she can have it in her house. So this needs to get put in the closet to be put aside for her. Now, we're on to what's in this box. Let's see. Guess we should just start with the thing on the top, huh? Let's start with this. Okay. What we have here is a tea cozy. It's actually even all the way done. It just needs a drawstring. I made a pattern out of black with the gold at the top for another website when I was making patterns for them. It has not been released. I don't know if it ever will be, but they obviously own the rights to the pattern now. So, yeah, I don't really need this one. I made this to test the pattern further. So I think that I'm going to go ahead and just frog it and reclaim the yarn, because I also don't need the cozy. I have the black one that matches it, and I use it from time to time, so it is already in my kitchen. But this blue one is doing nobody any good sitting in a box, so I'm going to go ahead and tear the yarn out and add it back into stash. So I went and turned it inside out to start undoing what I thought were going to be woven in ends. This is what I love, that I'm a procrastinator. The ends aren't woven in, which is going to make this so much easier. And look, I'd made the drawstring. I just hadn't put it through, but when procrastination makes my life easier, it makes me so happy. So that took not that much time, actually. The longest part was unraveling the gold crochet thread from the cotton. And holding them double is a technique I really like. And seeing these together, I also really liked the gold thread with this kind of turquoise blue cotton. So I may have to try using the blue and the gold together in a different way in the future. But anyways, this particular project is now ready to be reclaimed and put back into stash. So this is one of those projects that falls in the category of didn't want to deal with it because I didn't want to deal with the issues that went along with it. But those projects just keep coming back up if you don't just deal with them. I mean, if you're honestly just going to keep ignoring them, you might as well just throw them away. Or frog them and make something useful out of the yarn. But just continually, like, sifting through them every time they come up in your shuffling of things around your life, it's not useful. It's not going to help anybody. And it's certainly not making the situation any better. So, this was a good reminder to myself to just face those things that are unfinished. And all the feelings and the whatever that goes with them. And hopefully turn them into something nice. So I'm going to put this good yarn back into my stash, and we'll make it into a good project soon, because this project, well, the project itself was good, I didn't need the finished product. So I'm going to go and put these away. On the screen next to me is a link to all the other Freaker Frog videos from the past in case you missed any of them, as well as a link to subscribe to the channel so you can see fun content like this whenever I put it out. And in the box below is a link to my Patreon account as well as my online shop if you're interested in those things. I'll see you next time. Bye!